Hey kids, it's Englentine here. Now, a while back, Patriotika was all over YouTube, and everybody was endorsing and saying how great it's going to be to thumb nose up at SJW Marvel with a big boob blonde superheroine. Now, I've had conversations about this and about the fact that I didn't endorse her when the announcements first started, and I guess, okay, I've talked about enough, might as well actually come clean as to why I didn't. The main reason, simply stated, is that, well, they asked for $3,000, and at the time, the donations were up to $15,000. So obviously that met their goal, and they didn't need any more promotion. And I was uncomfortable pushing anybody who might listen to me or watch my videos into donating for something that has not yet been released but has exceeded their goals 5 times over. Now, as you can see, they're at $42,000 on only about 1,200 subscribers or donators or whatever you want to call them. I mean, that's a lot. That's an average of what, $35 to $39, something like that. That is a ton of donations. So obviously they didn't need my help. But yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable doing that. Now, that you might hear that and think, well, if you felt that it was not right to promote something like that, do I think that the other YouTubers that did promote it are bad or in any way unscrupulous? Yes. No, I'm just kidding. They do what they want. They see it and said, hey, okay, yeah, I think so. But I'm taking a more of a wait and see kind of process on this one. And the thing is this is the month that people should start seeing the digital copy, according to their Kickstarter. Is, you could see by the photo I had up earlier that this is the month that should be paying off in digital copies, and September should be when the book is out. Now, all we've seen are these pages here, which look okay. They don't look amazing, but they look okay. We have no idea what the story is. We have no idea how the dialogue's going to be. So, yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable putting my name on it and saying, yes, you should go and give them money. Give them money when there's a product. As far as blonde heroes that just so happen to be sexy still, I've got a review coming out. And it is of Sheena of the Jungle. There you go. Blonde, sexy still. It's got the female empowerment as well as a great adventure story. And yeah, it isn't like she's the only one. The only thing that they're also saying is that it's going to be a throwback to the 90s. Well, the 90s were kind of a mixed bag. And if all you're doing is focusing on appearance, you're focusing on some of the worst books of the 90s. I mean, you had books like Lady Death that weren't bad, but you had a hell of a lot of them that were, what was that one? Glory? I think they got a decent writer on that, but for the longest time, they were just, hey, here's a book about tits. And, you kind of need more than that to make a book worth it to sustain. And that's, so, hey, if this is good, I'll read it, I'll review it, and if it's good, I'll make sure to spotlight it and tell everybody this. I mean, I do that. If something is worth it, I share it with enthusiasm. And I hope that I share this book with you with enthusiasm. I'm looking forward also to the Fighting America coming out. So there's more patriotic heroes. There's even more sexy blonde heroes out there than just this one. And that is basically why I didn't, well, I've said this more than once already, but, that's, yeah, they're there already. They made their goal. Now they're just seemingly saying, hey, okay, you got us $30,000. Now if you make $40,000, we'll hire this guy to do a cover. Well, how about you don't hire the names, you just put out 5, what is it? If it's 42,000, they needed 3,000. Now they can do over 12 issues. And my math's, not great, but yeah, they got enough money now to support a year's worth of issues. So stop hiring the big names to do freaking alternative covers. And now you have enough money to cover up a whole year's worth of stories. Put out something decent for the people who are donating to you. That's the way I see it anyway. But then again, I'm a different breed of cat. I've always been weary about supporting products on Kickstarter because you never know if they're actually going to. Hey, somebody needs help, toss a couple of bucks. Okay, I can understand that. Because then you're just saying, okay, they might actually need help. Let's go. They wrote a sob story good enough for me to believe it. I'll toss a couple of dollars. But I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully people start getting their books and we'll start getting word on whether this is good or not. Because, you know, this is D-Day. It's time. Let's see it. Let's see if it's good or not. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? Did you donate to Patriotika? Are you going to be getting your book soon? What's the word? Maybe they've told you something I don't know. Also, are you looking forward to it? You know, put that in the comments as well. Or is this just something that, like me, you're a wait-and-see kind of person about it? Now, it could be. It could be something to check out. Who knows? Let me know in the comments below what you think. Also, and you know this drill already, if you like the video, please click like and share. Lord knows we need the shares. And also, if you haven't done it already, hit subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen here. And if you haven't done it already, head on over to Patreon or VidMe. Trust me, in the future, you're going to get more content on VidMe and Patreon than you are here. Especially if you subscribe. You put $1 into the till, we've got patron-only content. But with YouTube's new censorship policy, more stuff's going to show up there than here. Anyway, this might actually be erased from YouTube. You don't know. Depends on if they demonetize it. But yeah, head on over there, drop $1 in the till. Good things happen. We thank everybody who's already done that. And, of course, we're going to thank everybody who is thinking about it and will do that. And to everyone, thank you very, very much for watching.